So I'm going to be trying out some products here, things that I've been buying. So the first thing I'm going to try out is the Stella All Fired Up Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set. I'm going to go in with Banished Sienna. This is like a coppery toned shadow. Really very pretty. As you can see, it has all this beautiful glitters going on. Very beautiful. So I'm going to use this all over the lid. So before I start, I've already done my foundation and also concealing, color correcting. It's all done. Today I was trying out the Revlon Color Stay foundation. Now this is my new haul purchase. This is the shade Toast. It's way too light for me. I just remembered that previously when I was using it, I was mixing two shades. One was Toast and the other one was Caramel. It's just that I forgot to buy caramel. The purpose of this video, what I did was to mix it up with my Kat Von D foundation. This is a tart bit dark, so I kind of made it work. So let's move on to applying this on the lids. So I'm just going to apply a tiny bit. Wow, so pretty, so sparkly. Oh, this is really nice, so sparkly. So I'm going to do the same for this lid as well. Usually I don't like to wear too much glitter on my lids, and I also don't like it when it comes in this form, you know, where like a liquid eyeshadow, because most of the time it dries down really quickly and becomes all crusty and crazy. So I prefer, you know, applying the glitter much later. Okay, I'm just going to go in with a transition color because I've not applied anything on my, you know, crease area. I need some definition, so let me do that. I'm going to use this Colourpop palette. This is the You Had Me at Hello palette. So it has some really nice neutral shades like this, as you can see. So I am going to go in with this brown shade here. You know what, I think it would have been better if I had applied my crease color first before applying this glittery shadow, because I can see that some of the sparkles are kind of like dispersing everywhere. So let me do some damage control. Looks nice. It's nice, pretty. I think I'm gonna go in and apply another layer of this glitter. So I've heard that Huda Beauty has something similar to this. Honestly, I've not really bought anything from that brand. I don't know why. Maybe it's also the price point. I just find it to be a little bit too expensive. And whenever I buy something, I usually read reviews first, because, you know, money. You don't want to waste money, right? You want things to work. So yeah. Their glitter, what is this, like the duo pen, whatever, you know, the liquid shadow matte and the glitter pens, people have kind of like mixed reviews on them. So, and also the color range has not been that fantastic, so that's why I went ahead and did not buy anything from there. Instead I bought the Stella ones because I've heard good stuff. Okay, I just realized that the more you apply, the more layers you go on, it kind of takes away the product. So I think just a thin layer is good enough. So I'm going in with that same brown, that transition color that I've used. I'm going in with a pencil brush. I'm going to apply it on the lower lashes. So next I'm going to go in with Sunset Fire. This is a gold color glitter shadow. So very pretty again. I'm going to apply this on the inner corners. Okay, I'm going to go in with a brush and quickly blend this out. It's nice. And here as well. Okay, let's be a bit extra and apply more. Okay, yeah. Highlight, I'm going to use this shadow. Okay, that's a little too sparkly. I'm just going to tone it down with a bit of the matte brown, but I will do that soon. So as you can see, this is way too shiny for my liking. So I'm just going to go in with this brown shadow. This is lighter than the transition color. I'm just going to go in and just slightly tone this down. This is the area I would like to push back, hide. So I don't want to put a shiny color and bring it forward. Okay, now I'm going to now I'm going to line my eyes with the Makeup Forever Automatic Aquamatic liner. This is something that I really like using because it helps not smudge. This is something that works for my very watery eyelids. So the next thing I'm going to try out is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This is their new liquid liner, I believe. It's always sold out, so finally I got my hands on it, so I'm going to try. This is the matte black one, so I'm going to quickly line my eyes. It's just one of those days where your eyeliners kind of don't work out well. These glitter shadows, I don't know, I think this particular, the Sienna, Sunset Sienna, is very flaky. I don't like it. But let me finish the rest of the makeup. So I've already finished the rest of my face. So in case you're wondering, I'll just let you know what I've applied. So for my blush, I went in with the ColourPop pressed blusher, and this is called Tulip to Quit. For my lips, I lined it with the ColourPop Kia lip liner. Is just a brown lip liner. So for my lips, I went in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is called Amsterdam. And to be honest, I don't really like the Stella glitter eyeshadows because I feel like, you know, the more I apply, the more it lifts the glitter off, and I can already see some specks of glitter on my face. So it's like once it dries down, it kind of, you have glitter falling down. So yeah, it's not something I like. I think I prefer using glue and then applying glitter over. But you know what, if you just want something really glitzy, glamsy, quick and easy, I think this is okay. Let me get all close. So you see, it's a bit patchy. I don't know if the camera is picking up, but the more I apply, the more it was lifting the glitter. I didn't like it, but I do like the inner corner, the glitter that I've used on the inner corner, which is Sunset Fire. So it looks like this. I do like that one. It looks really pretty. It really lifts out. It's really very sparkly. I also used the NYX matte liner. So this is kind of a first impression. I really like the fact that it dried down to a matte finish. I don't like eyeliners, especially black liners, that has that shiny, you know, feel or look when it dries down. I prefer matte, and I'm a Inglot gel liner kind of a gal. So for me, this is really nice, a matte gel liner. I really like it. It's just that I do have oily, watery eyes, so I don't know if it's going to start, you know, smudging. Anyways, if you'd like to know how I feel, I am going to be wearing this throughout the day to see if it kind of works out. So follow me on my Instagram page. I usually update Insta stories there, Insta reviews. Yeah. So as for my foundation, I use the Revlon Colorstay foundation. This is the shade Toast. You know, I've used this before. I love it, but I should have learned, right, to buy another shade because this was way too light. So I had to kind of mix with my Kat Von D foundation, because the last time when I used this drugstore, this Revlon Colorstay foundation, I had to mix it with caramel. So yeah, since I don't have caramel, I had to mix it with the other foundation. So I can't really give you my real first impressions, you know. Yeah, but anyways, I really love the Revlon Colorstay, basically because this is one of the drugstore foundations that I really enjoyed using when I, you know, lived in Sweden, and also a short time, you know, in Hong Kong. I like the formula because it really blends out beautifully. The fact that I just have to, the only downside is that that color doesn't really match my skin tone very well. I need to mix it with caramel, and I don't have caramel now. If not, I would have, you know, sang praises. Applying this foundation, it kind of dries down matte, and it really looks nice on the skin, and I can go on, you know, layering with glows and glowy highlighters and stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a different video. I just wanted to try, you know, showing off, show and tell, like my son says, show and tell my new stuffs that I've been buying for the past 3 weeks. Yeah, so yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram page. I am, you know, kind of active there. I'll see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.